Welcome to the Business Scoop. I'm Allyson Brainson, and I'm here with Angie Laperriere from Seed. Welcome, Angie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell us about your small loan programs. Are they term loans or lines of credit?
So we actually have a small loan program that goes up to $250,000, and then microloan program under the SBA that goes up to $50,000. All of our loans are term loans. We unfortunately don't provide lines of credit, but we can do working capital loans for the term loans. It's a really great program. It gives us a lot of flexibility. So ultimately, if somebody's coming to us to look for financing, we'll determine based on their need, their location, their use of funds, which program we would use. But I'll talk a little bit about the interest rate and the term. That's going to be pretty much the same across the board for all of our small loans. So with the small loan program that goes up to $250,000, the use of funds is really flexible. We do a lot of real estate loans where we always work with a bank on these loans, or business acquisition. It can be used for equipment, working capital, furniture and fixtures, inventory purchases, or even refinancing high interest credit card or business debt. The only thing we really can't do is provide financing to nonprofit businesses. It has to be for profit. And we can't use the money to pay salary of a business owner or to pay off a bank loan or line of credit. Again, going back to the fact that we're really here not to compete with the banks. So the use of funds is very flexible. We do a lot of real estate loans where maybe it's a smaller project, a condo, given the area we are located in. We see a lot of projects where the bank still is coming in a first position to provide financing for the real estate, with Seed coming into a second and allowing the business owner to put as little as 10% down, which is really a great program. The SBA microloan program that goes up to $50,000, these are more geared towards our startup businesses, but can also be for existing businesses as well. So again, flexible use of funds, same use of funds as I had mentioned for the small loan program up to $250,000, except for real estate. So we can't use our microloan program for real estate purchases. But you know, it's a really great program. Typically, if we're working on our own, if it's a straight referral from the bank and they can't provide the financing, our interest rate will be 6%, and it will be fixed for a 6 to a 7 year term, and there's no prepayment penalty, so you can pay it off early without any fees or charges, which is great. And then if we do work with a bank partnership, whether it be for real estate or for a business acquisition or just a regular gap for working capital or equipment, the interest rate for Seed's portion would drop to 5%. And then any gap loans with the bank would set their own rate and term as well. So it's a really great program. The fact that there's no prepayment penalty, it really allows us to provide that financing to the small businesses at reasonable terms. And everything's done in-house at Seed and serviced within Seed. So we just have a small group over there that we really do everything from soup to nuts. So it's a great program to take advantage of. It's important to note that when you are looking for financing, your first stop should always be to your local bank that you have an existing relationship with. And if that financing cannot be obtained, that's when we come over to Seed. And it's important for you to understand that for Seed Corporation, because of how we partnership with the local banks, that we actually require a bank decline for any request over $20,000. So again, that's really where we come into play and why it's important to visit your local bank first.
Thank you for joining us today, Angie, and thank you for watching the Business Scoop, brought to you by the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod.